Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline.
This roster was expected to be top level entering the season, and it's been exactly that. Now we wait to see how they'll fare in the playoffs. Should be fun to watch.
Yeah, we all know that they'd be fine during the regular season. Now it's time for each guy to step up his game because the pressure is coming.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it. And Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Paul with some nice D. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Here's Tatum. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Denied by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
And here's Brown for 3. Counted from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Now here's Smart. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Petty play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
They get it back. Pass to Durant. Shot clock at 6. Booker with it. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
And the Suns call time here. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Smart with a bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Williams misses. The Suns trailing. Right side, Booker. Misses off the left iron.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Free throw good. Brown. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
On target from range. Brown's got 8 points.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
The 3 ball. Hauser can't get it to go.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Aiden gets it to go.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
Now here's Brown. Give him 8 points now.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Right side Booker. Outside Paul. This one for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just simply automatic. Once that ball is in Paul's hands, he is ready to fire off a shot.
Out left to the wing. Here's Cornette. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Aiden with a screen. Right side Durant. Just 3 on the clock. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. Celtics with the lead.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
White can't hit. And we played through the first minute here in the second. To the inside. Here's Biyombo. And that one drops for him.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's White. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Pass to Okogie. White with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Phoenix calls timeout. Here's Booker. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And down it goes. 2 points. Williams has got his second bucket on the night. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Pass to Horford. From 15 feet away, buries the jump shot. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
One thing they've been able to do in the first half is control the ball. They've given it up only once.
The kick out to Williams. Outside Tatum. There's the drive. Tries again. Takes a three. Sinks it from distance. Tatum's got 5.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Booker. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
What you have to admire about Devin Booker is how much he scores the rock, as well as all the different ways he's able to finish.
And Booker is a guy you can lean on to help shoulder the offensive load, Richard.
Yeah, he's comfortable taking a lot of shots for his team. He's a volume shooter for a reason, because he understands how to score at an efficient clip, too.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Once Tatum's around the contact, it's over. A little room, just a little, is all that's needed for him to score.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The Suns trailing. Inside. Pass to Durant. Now Booker. He's guarded by White. Nice move. Nifty move. Booker can't get it to go.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
To the paint. Here's Biyombo. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Williams. And Tatum, here we go. Horford for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
There's a screen. Here's Booker. Here's Durant. Here's Biyombo.
And you want more of this from Tatum, able to make an impact on defense with this kind of activity.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Brogdon. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Landale.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Ross. Here's Landale. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Biyombo. Sent back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Smart. Lays it up and banks it in. Smart has got his second bucket of the night.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Back to Lee. To the right side. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Pass to Hauser. Top of the key jumper, no good.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Ross with it. Now guarded by White. Back to Ross. Clock at 6. Here's Okogie. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out. The mechanics of Tatum's jumpers are so solid and allow him to shoot at will there.
Pass to Lee. To the middle. Here's Landale. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Smart outside. Here's Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's Lee. Hauled in by Brown. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
One thing you notice about these Suns, RJ, many of them are considered strong two-way talents.
And that is such a list for your team. Having guys that can get it done on both sides of the floor instead of trying to balance a lineup of just pure specialists.
Timeout called, the Celtics. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And he's good on the second.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Durant. And he banks in the layup. Durant's got 8 points.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's Brown. Misses off the right iron. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
The Suns trailing. Down low. Outside Durant. "50 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Outside, Brown. Knocks it loose. There's Tatum with the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Durant with it. Picked up by Tatum. Back to Durant. Pass to Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. We don't see that from him very often.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw good. Brown.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
Pass to Durant.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
15 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes pretty easy for him.
With 2 seconds left. And White lays it in. White's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And so it's the Boston Celtics finishing the quarter.
The Suns, 29.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Now Paul. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Cornette. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And the Celtics lead by 8. Pass to Ayton. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Substitution on the court.
It's Booker on the wing. Outside Durant. To the paint. Here's Craig. Doesn't go that time. And Boston going the other way now. Tatum from long range. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Durant for 3. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
What a ruthless move by Durant, dealing a big blow to the opponent's morale with that three-point answer.
Drive by Brown. Soft touch off the glass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Shot from the top of the key. Another one falls for Boston.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And he commits the intentional foul. Timeout called. The Celtics.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor from the Celtics.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep throwing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Both teams will make substitutions.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment. Substitution on the court.
Outside Booker. Into the lane. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
We know Book can hit a jumper, but when he's assertive, this is when Devin is at his best.
Second free throw, no good. The Celtics with the lead. And here's Brown for three. Outside Tatum. Fires from deep. Durant pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Okogie. Launches it. Smart with the defensive effort. They double team Brown. And here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Craig with a steal. Right side Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Williams misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
For three, Booker. Offensive rebound. Pass to Durant. And here's Booker. Defended by Brown. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. And Booker with the lay-in. Now just a 5-point Celtic lead.
When they need points, they do everything possible to get Booker his touches.
Outside Tatum. Fires for three. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Back to Okogie. Over Smart. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:07 left to play in the fourth. To the inside. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Celtics.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jason Tatum.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Here's Tatum. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And the Celtics lead by 18.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And Horford gets it to go.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not